I'd like to introduce you to the Journey 2050 lessons, which can be found on the National Agricultural Literacy Curriculum Matrix. The lesson series teaches about agricultural sustainability and answers the question, how will we sustainably feed 9 billion people by the year 2050? There are a total of 6 lessons, each paired with a level of the interactive Journey 2050 game. These lessons can be taught in full or in part, depending on your class and curriculum needs. You can access the lesson plans by visiting the curriculum matrix at www.agclassroom.org and by searching the phrase Journey 2050. These lessons are aligned to standards for both junior high and high school. For the demonstration, I'm going to narrow my search by selecting high school as my grade level. Here you will see all 6 Journey 2050 lessons. I'll open up Lesson 1. Beginning at the top, you will see the grade level, estimated time to complete the lesson, the purpose, and a list of materials you will need. Next, you will see the essential files. These are the downloadable PDFs and the PowerPoint you will need for the lesson. Scrolling down the list, you will see the vocabulary, as well as a list of did you know facts. These ag facts are to help engage your students in the lesson. The Background Agricultural Connections section is for you as the teacher. This section will give you the background information you need to teach the lesson successfully. Next is the interest approach, or the engagement section of the lesson, followed by the lesson itself and a few extra activities if you have the time. You will find this lesson format throughout the entire curriculum matrix. Here's what you'll want to know about the format of the Journey 2050 lessons. First is an interest approach, second is a video clip, third is the lesson, fourth is to play one level of the farming game, and last is the wrap-up. Once you have reviewed the lesson plan, the last thing you need to do to prepare for class is to prepare for your students to play the interactive game. Begin by going to www.journey2050.com and click on Teacher Experience. Next, you will click on Register and fill out the free registration form. Once the form has been filled out, click Submit. You are now registered with Journey 2050. You will see right under your name that you now have a teacher code. This is not required, but if your students enter the code when they begin to play the game, you will be able to access a teacher report for your class and students. From this page, you will click on Begin Program, which is located in the orange bar of the Online Experience tab. This page will give you detailed instructions for downloading the game or playing it online. If your students will be playing it in a computer lab, they can open the game right from a web browser. If you choose this option, be sure there is a high-speed internet connection. If your students have personal devices such as iPads, Chromebooks, or other supported platforms, the game can be downloaded to each device using the instructions found on this page. To access student reports, click on the Student Reports button, also located in the Online Experience tab. If your students entered your teacher code before they played the game, a report will be listed here. Once the game is accessible to each of your students and you've made preparations for the lesson, you are ready for class. You can return to the matrix to access the remaining lessons in the Journey 2050 series.